The 49ers, they win ugly, but they win. And for much of this game, I felt like Green Bay had them on the ropes. They looked like the superior team. Their running game with Aaron Jones was great. Jordan Love was great after that phenomenal performance against the Dallas Cowboys in the wild card round. But when the second half rolled around, you just knew that some of these issues that they had in the first half, keeping the 49ers in the game, were maybe going to come back to bite them, because in that first half, there was a fourth down call when they'd used the tush-push brotherly shove play, was ruled short. Now that's subject to some controversy because we looked like maybe he did break that first down marker line, but they held it up as short. And there's so many other little missed opportunities. Second half, 2 interceptions, the one that ended the game, and the missed field goal by Anders Carlson. Really, this can happen, but these are things that are subject to teams that have younger roster. This rookie kicker isn't the most consistent. I mean, even Matt LaFleur went on the record apparently saying that he has to wish and pray for this kick to get through the uprights. You know, it is what it is, and it is late in the season to make a change at that such important position. However, my whole problem though with this is that they get assigned to do one job, and just like Tyler Bass, he is only assigned to kick touchbacks and kick field goals. You don't have to really tackle, you don't have to really do anything else, just kick. Conditions for this, not the best, rainy, but inside 45 yards, I mean, there are kickers kicking it from 55 yards and hitting the back of the net. Same thing with 60-yard kicks these days. It's just unfortunate, bad timing, and this gave the Niners a chance to win the game. It felt like that air was sucked out of the Packers' sails, and when they needed to, Brock Purdy being not so great in inclement weather, something we saw in that Cleveland Browns game earlier, but he got the job done. A couple of great throws. Yes, he got help from Ayuk. Yes, he got help from Jennings, but he is still a guy that piloted the game-winning drive. He got them inside the 5-yard with a nice QB scramble. But it's definitely clear that he has some deficiencies, and they came out in this game, and the offensive game plan absolutely changed once Deebo Samuel was knocked out of the game with that shoulder injury. He's had issues with injuries in the past, and that's really derailed 49ers season in addition to their lack of quarterback play. But when Deebo isn't there, you have a guy that can get into the box to try and contain Christian McCaffrey. You can double Brandon Ayuk. You can use and take your chances with George Kittle across the middle. But that just means that there's one less set of eyeballs that are on Deebo, and that means that they can deploy those eyeballs and that body to somebody else on this 49ers offense. If Deebo isn't available, I certainly question whether or not the 49ers have a shot to win it, but I do expect him to play. There's no way that he would miss this game. It's just a matter of how effective he can be. If Deebo isn't able to suit up next week, I'm certainly concerned for the 49ers, but I do expect him to suit up in some capacity. It's just a question of how effective is he going to be. We don't know. There's going to be a long time because they did get that extra day of rest. That's certainly helpful for Deebo's condition, and they do have the late game compared. So that's just additional time. We don't know exactly what it holds, but there is just something that this 49ers team can do. They've been able to win ugly. They can blow out teams, and now they host the NFC Championship game, and they're just one win, and they're just one win away from Super Bowl 58.